Hey y'all, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. You already know what time it is and you already know who it is. Your girl, the real skills is lines that's right. Alright, people, alright. Hope everybody doing okay wherever you are. Uh, we need to talk. We need to talk. Take off your mask. Take that mask off your face. Take your mask out so you can believe and know who you are. A lot of us don't know who we are because we got a mask on. Take that lipstick, eyeliner, eyelashes. Take that beard you put on your face, that mustache, or whatever you're doing. Take it off because behind now is the real person that we really need to see. There are a lot of people wear their mess because they are afraid. They are afraid who they are and what's going to happen. And when they talk negative because those are the negative things that they going through behind that mask. Now, just because you got your mask on, don't mean that I'm wearing the same mask that you are wearing. So my mask is going to be a lot different from your mask. So y'all, I'm telling you right now, take it off. Take it off. Now, a person who wears a mask, who hide behind that mask, is hurt. They hurting and they don't know how to tell you. If you talk, their mind changes. They say one thing and they say another thing because they confused. You don't argue with them kind of people. You let them people make decide that they're gonna take that mask off, or they're gonna just keep wearing their mask. See, if a person, when a person mentally emotional, when they are mentally emotional, okay, because their purposes is right there, want you to hear it, but you're not getting it. They want to be entertained, and when they don't have the entertainment and they don't have the knowledge and emotion to do what they want to do, they decide to just act out, y'all. People don't have no control over their man. They don't. A lot of people don't even know who they are. They don't even know who they are. Only thing they want to do is fight. Anytime that they ever want to fight and fuss and start something, and you like, oh, you can come in to work. You say, hey, how y'all doing? Ain't nobody said nothing. See, you don't did what you do. You don't did what you supposed to do. You spoke, so you let it go. So keep speaking every morning. They ain't got to speak back to you because they wearing a mask. They don't understand what you mean when you say good morning. It was a good morning. You might not be a good morning to them. See, we got to learn that mental health is serious, y'all. Mental health is serious. Emotional health is serious. It's real. You don't know what a person going through. One minute you saying, and when they start to cussing and saying B's and H's and stuff like that, it don't offend nobody but themselves, cause that's what that person saying behind that mask that they're wearing. You got to pick the days that you want to take that mask out, cause only person you hiding from everybody else, cause Jesus already know. God knows. He just waiting on you to take it out. So a lot of us run around him. Every time you turn around, one minute they saying the money things, and the next thing they not. They confused, y'all. One minute you want your child this way, one minute you want your child that way. One minute you want to be with that man, one minute you want to be with, one minute you don't want to be like that. That's because you wearing that mask. Take that mask off. Take the mask off. Be honest with yourself. Stop trying to please everybody else and please yourself. Please yourself. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Stop being mad. Stop being mad. Mad at yourself. Stop being mad. Calm down. Stop being mad. Cause you being mad ain't helping nothing. It's not helping you mentally and emotionally. It's not. It's not helping you. All these different situations financially, you're going through something. It gotta be something where you're so miserable till you just got to take somebody out. Take them out of the, take them out. Like you Dr. Doolittle. Things gotta change, people. Life is real. Life is so real. It is. It is so real. It is. Take your mask off. We don't support. We don't even, as black people, we don't even support people right. We don't even support one another right. We don't. We don't. I thought about that little girl, Sydney. Let me let Camper use the bathroom. I thought about Sydney. Ooh. Sit down, Minnie. I thought about Sydney and the things Sydney going through. The girl who got shot with takeoff. I thought about her. I thought about Sydney. I think about a lot of things, but then it's a lot of things that you don't have control of. A lot of things I don't even try to control nothing. I don't try to control nothing. I just try to control me. All right, Camper, do what you got to do, bro. Don't get all the way in them bushes. Hey. Camper, get out of there. Take that mask off, people. Come on. Come on, Camper. You know, you got, let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to share it with you. Don't stop being who you are for other people. Be who you are. Be yourself. Be yourself. Just because you sit back, smoke all day, drink all day, ain't got nothing to do with me. Come on, Camper. That's enough of kicking, bro. You don't kick more dirt than anybody. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm good. I mean, we look. They sit back and they'll say one thing and then they'll do another thing. Have y'all ever been around people like that? They so emotional themselves. They ride around. If you see a person and they just fuss all the time, they need entertainment. But see, what they can't do and what they won't do is entertain the people who want to entertain them. The reason why they don't want to entertain them people is because they ain't got enough power for those people. They don't have enough power for them people, so they have to get the weakest link that they can get power over. That's what they do. They get the weakest link and they get them and they They get power of the weakest people. Now, if you got somebody, get a little cough in my throat. You know what? Yeah, if what it is, y'all people. Let me calm down. Thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning. If you're around a person every day, they talking about fighting, and they in their 40s and 50s, and they talking about fighting. Here we is living at our beautiful time, made it to 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Once you get over there in your 40s and you don't live, you are living your life. Life really begins right here. Life start 40. Once you turn 40, live your life. Because you ain't got but one life to live. Stop trying to figure people out, their ages and what they doing, telling people about them. What about you? Uncover, take that mask off your face, and you go do something for yourself. You go get up content. You go do this. You go discover this thing. You go do this. You go do this. Stop trying to be the controller. Don't never let nobody control your mind and the decision choices that you make in life unless it's positive. If it's a positive and you don't see it and you think it's negative, then you need some help. And ain't nothing that we can do about that. Everything that going on in the world, you wonder why you saying negative stuff, because that's what you watch. There are positive things out there in the world for you to watch, but you don't choose to watch that. You choose to watch what happened in negative in the world. And sometimes it's good to find out what's negative going on in the world so you can try to avoid it and make right choices and decisions to process that. All I've been hearing lately are talking about black women. Black women are one of the most beautiful women in this world because they are coming in multiple complexions. But the attitude and the mind controlling of some of them is off. It's off. They don't even realize how beautiful it is, but they put a mask on, put on all that red lipstick, cuss, the verbal words come out their mouth. Women are not, a lot of women weren't trained to talk like that. Y'all keep on saying that things change. Let me tell you, it's the same, it's just done differently. Things are the same, it's just done differently. What goes around come back around. It's a process. It's a change. It's a phase. It's what you're going through. The same thing you doing that I did it. I just did it different. So when you get to this generation saying, "Oh, we don't do it like that," but y'all doing the same thing we doing. Y'all just did it different. That's all. That's all. You're not disciplining yourself. Just because you having a bad day, you want everybody else to have a bad day. Just because you're having a good day, that don't mean everybody's having a good day. Everybody's days are not like your day because you living like you supposed to live. Everybody ain't happy like you. A lot of people see the devil want attention. Devil is busy by himself. Let me tell you something. If you focus on you and not nobody else, then you'll see how much you got it going on. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna share something with y'all. Women got to wake up. We got to get our women woke. Our women sleep. Women, we are asleep. I did not know there was so many young women out here. Self-esteem, self-concept is off. They don't even know how. They so used to listening to negativity. Oh, you old, and then you got that person riding behind them saying, "Oh, you old, you ugly, you fat, you skinny, you look like a boy, you look like a this and that, like that." Them are people who work within themselves that wearing masks that's not happy of who they are. So if you listen to the devil, then you'll be all confused like that. Anytime you get negative comments, negative people coming around you, you say, I don't think you hear negative coming towards you. You need to get away from it and stay positive. Keep your positiveness to yourself. You can be a beautiful person. Somebody walk up and say, you so ugly. It's because they know you beautiful. How do they look? Once you give a feedback to a person who want control over you, what do? They talk about you. They run from you. They don't want to deal with the person who can deal with them. Y'all got to start being yourself. Take that mask out and stop worrying about who and what everybody else is. Stop being mad at people. Understand people go through things. People go have issues. People, you don't know what a person gonna do. The people say they can't see good. They can't see good. People say they can't hear good. They can't hear good. People don't know how to express themselves. They don't. They don't. People have, everybody have opinion. Everybody can, opinion is their opinion. It ain't nothing you can do about it. If a person think that way, let them think that way. You think you know it all. You think you know it all. You think you got all the answers. Why they can't put on their gloves and be the answer? Y'all got your mind on it. Take your mask off, first of all. Take off your mask. Because what I'm not going to do is act like you. Because that ain't how I was raised. It's coming out. If you notice something, all that, the money stuff going on in the entertainment world, you know where they bringing it at now? To the internet. They are bringing it, the money decisions and the choices that they made to the internet. And then they fussing, bringing it out on the internet, arguing. That's all they do is argue. Then they bring most of all the famous people, all these folks who so-called famous coming to the internet. And you know why they running to the internet with all that confusion that they got? It's because they found out that's where everybody at. See, out there where they wasn't getting no attention. Now they done ran to the internet and trying to get attention. Now they bringing that the money stuff to the internet because they ain't getting no attention out there in that world right there. Now I'm about to sit in front of YouTube all day long, get high, get messed up. They talk about people want to fight. Take a look. All these good groups, singing groups, all those BET folks we used to see on BET, all that stuff we used to see in the music industry. They run into social media, and when you see how they behave on social media, you would have never thought they had all that confusion in their lives that they'll bring it to the internet. Y'all ain't paying no attention. They bringing their life to the internet and disturbing us. That's what they doing, because they want us to see that. They think it's cute, but it's a distraction. They bringing their family business to the internet, because the internet is giving them all that opportunity and that attention. See, at first, they wasn't in the internet. They was out there in that world doing all that the money stuff. Man, they running. They running to Instagram. They running to YouTube with that evil mind and power that they have. And that's what they study, and that's how they are. Look at Escape. All that confusion going on in there with them two sisters. All that acting, bring all that and all these other folks and they actors and actresses, all the Instagram models and all that, say they running to the internet, y'all. Cause the internet gonna pay them for, they didn't want our little po money at first. They didn't want the little po money that we was getting. This little po money. Now they running to get their little po money. Sit in front of the internet all day with all that, with their mask on, just fussing. I'm telling y'all, that devil is busy. God is working on folks. He working on you. When he wants you to sit down, you're gonna sit your butt down. See, you can't sleep because you're under some kind of substances and you're hiding behind it and it won't let you sleep. But when they let you sleep, you're going to be sleeping. You're going to be sleeping on from here on out. Take that mask off. Take your demonic mask out with all that poor decision and negative knowledge that you putting out there on beautiful women and handsome men. There are a lot of good people out there doing the right thing, and you up there getting attention for doing the wrong thing. Internet got to change. Internet has to change because you got people out there with positive stuff need to be heard. But then we look at the negative stuff, a lot of positivity on social media. It's a lot of positivity, but we choose to look at negativity. So that's how it is. Take your mask off. If you want to know the truth, if you want to see it, take your mask off. You only control who you are, not nobody else. All that cussing. Women not supposed to cuss like that. I mean, when I say cuss, women do more fighting, raising hell than cuss than anybody. It don't make no sense. I mean, that words come out their mouths. If they bar, every time they open up their mouth, they cussing. And they think they're cute. They fussing. And they think they're cute. And you got men sitting behind the computer, all they do is talk about women. Men who talk about women all the day, come on, take your mask off. I tell you what, leave that mask on until you get ready to take it off. It's too much of nothing going on now in this world. Too much of nothing going on, but I'm going to tell you something. There's some positive stuff out there, y'all. It's just the choices and decisions that they decide to make. The only thing the devil want to do now is come to the internet and attack us. Attack you. If you the weakest link, they can get you. Me, I got power. I don't pay no attention. This is, don't get mad because this is not my life. You grew up on here. I did. I used to watch it for entertainment purposes. Don't get mad because that's what I like it for. Everybody have their own opinion. Everybody have an amendment they follow. Yes. Fifth Amendment. Yeah. You don't control nothing. I mean, I am so disappointed in what half of the celebrities is coming to the internet and they keep up more confusion than anybody. I don't understand it. They keep up more confusion and fake feud. They keep up fake feud because they know that's what y'all like to hear. Y'all like to hear them walk around talking like zombies. Y'all like that kind of stuff. It don't offend me. It don't hurt me. It's just you need to take that. I tell you what, until you ready to take that mask out, then you take that mask. If you wearing that mask, we'll tell whether or not if you wearing that mask. Because all the thing you do is attack women, weak women. Oh shoot, I ain't plug up my phone. Oh Lord. Plug up my phone. And then they get up there and reading the Bible. How you gonna read the Bible? All that hell you talk. All that. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see what I do. I do with my cord. Move, Manny. Y'all in the way. That's why I can get out of my coffin. Take your face off. Oh, meet me down here. Meet me over here. Meet me over there. Ride around in your car all day. Just to ooh, wait. Let me charge my phone. I think about that girl. I think about that young lady who got shot. The young lady who got shot with Takeoff them. Her mind, mentally, physically, and emotionally is gone, y'all. She in another place in her life. We need in The court, we need her in court. God left her here for a reason. What is your, what? Let me ask you something. Let me ask y'all something. How many people out there right now afraid to hit 40 mark? How many people out there afraid? I tell you what, let me do it right. Let me do it right. They're trying to put my hand in place. I ain't got them to put my fingers up there and move it around. Ain't nothing in my hair, just soft. See how soft the hair is? A lot of y'all got that soft, good-looking hair. But we'll put a wig or hat. That's a hat we don't move. We put that wig on, we put on a hat. Wear your hair. So I have so much to talk about. I have so much to talk about and share. I don't need, the people that I deal with work. They work and they listen. They got more listener than I have anything. They share their opinion and they share their thoughts behind the scene. I'm not alone. I'm not alone here. But let me tell you something. You can hide from everybody thinking that the negative stuff that you talk about scare people. It doesn't. It doesn't. It's a lot of things that we don't have control over. It's so many homeless black women in this world. There's so many homeless black women in this world. It is. And they scared. They ride together. Anytime you see a person, it's two of them. What they gonna do? Oh, come on. Let's go mess with people. Why don't you go get a job? You got a job. You got a job. No, because the facility that you in give you an opportunity and a chance that you take that phone out and use it. See, your parent, let me tell you something about the internet. See, people, let me share something with you. You can take your child phone, your woman phone, your man phone. You did all that trying to keep them off the internet, and guess what? They still go to the what? Internet. You can't stop a person. You can't stop nobody from going to the internet. If these kids want to go to the internet, they'll go to the internet. I done seen kids that mama took the phone from, and they still on the internet. I say, if your mama wants you to use your phone, if she wants you on the internet, she would have let you use your phone. Tell you something. The weekend coming up, and all that young folks doing in Chicago. And then I'll tell you another thing. I just found out. We have a new superintendent coming from Chicago. What? We don't need that. Y'all keep hiring these folks like that. We don't, but only thing they trying to do is just put anybody in that spot. Y'all don't need nobody from down there. They can't even handle the school down there. How they gonna be a superintendent down there and then coming up here and trying to be a superintendent? That ain't nothing but confusion. That ain't nothing but confusion. Leave that confusion where it is. Who hired that person? How they gonna leave Chicago from helping the kids down there to come up here in Atlanta to be a superintendent up here? How? Take that. Don't stop hiring anybody. Only thing we going through now in our face is a big old mess, a mask. It's a big fake mask just to cover positions. It's a lady trying to get out of being a superintendent. And then they want to hire somebody. They ain't got that much information on it. So you want the parents to vote for the person. And when you want people to vote for them, you already don't got who you want. Didn't nobody vote for that man from Chicago up here in Atlanta to be no superintendent. Y'all don't wake up, man. I'm telling you, the universe is about to be in trouble. Long as y'all keep that grocery store open for me, keep these restaurants open for me, I'm going to be happy. Because I don't need social media. Ain't nobody tired of social media. People, older people been around social media forever. How we going to be tired of social media and we used to it? YouTube been here. Y'all just getting here. I tell you, it's every time the news pop on, it's negative. News been like that, y'all. News been like that. News been negative. And sometimes that's a good thing for them to put all that negative stuff on there, so you'll know which direction to go in. But it don't go. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You got to, like I said. Let me go back to saying what I'm saying. Once you a baby, you're a baby. You can prepare a baby, and you start out being a baby, and you end out being a what? A baby. If you make it, there are a lot of opportunity and and happy things for our young generation to do. It's supposed right now. They supposed to be getting ready for the next level. When they in they teenagers, they feeling themselves and trying to find themselves. They were all teenagers too. But you got so many mothers moving their kids so fast in a negativity way. You want to see your children grown so quick. You're all scared of the truth. It's so many people afraid of the truth. They think it make you mad because they don't listen. They listening. I mean, kids. When you in your 20s, most of these girls gone in their 20s because the guys they meet are in their 40s and their 30s. You ain't hear what I said? I said there are a lot of missing 20 years old because they messing with them 30-something years old and them 40-year-old men, which is taking them out of here. And you know the reason why I like that? Because they don't know what they think. When they see money, they happy. I can go borrow that money right there and show you that money around those friends. It's so many. We have lost so many young girls. We have lost so many young girls due to the fact they be older men like their father who can get them money and sweet talk them. And then they missing the next couple of days because they didn't know that's what they had them for. They didn't know what they had them for, y'all. Stop believing what you see on social media. Stop believing what's going on social media. Stop living them people lives that they are living. They lying to you. They lying to you in your face. Look at it as entertainment purposes. They entertain you. Look at the foolishness that went on with these cases that we watching. These women taking their own family out for insurance money. You know how long they been doing that? For years. They ain't just started doing that. That's what y'all find out. They just start doing that. Look at people who spend time on a lot of cases. You know what I do sometimes? Y'all don't know it. I bed and take naps. They get out of some of these cases. You know, to get away from some of these cases. Camper don't start bargaining. That's what I do. I bag up off these cases. Because, you know what? If you look at a lot of these cases, I hear in a lot of cases that I have covered, I am so surprised how when I see a woman with a mask on and I try to study her and I listen to what these women saying, I look at it, they're laughing at their own kids who testifying against them. They don't even care who they hurt. They got mixed up they got mixed up in their life with substances that they are using, putting in their system. And they try to use that to do things that they don't need to be doing to their own family because they greedy over money. So I'm going to tell you one of the worst things. This pot is heavy out here, y'all. I'm going to tell you one of the worst things the government should have ever done was lock y'all in the house when that pandemic came on. It's sad, though, how y'all can't even be around your own family. That was a chance to me when we was locked in the house. To me, that was a time when you and your family can get along and learn one another, play games together, go do. Oh no, what it was, y'all didn't want to be around each other. Cause it stopped you from doing what you need to do. That should have been a time when y'all got closer, real close. But that wasn't a good time for some people because they lost their jobs. They lost their opportunity. They lost their money. They can't provide for their family. And they left us out there like that. I'm just gonna say us so I can take it up for other people. Y'all got to be prepared. And you got to stay prepared for what's coming up next. You're not gonna know. It's just gonna happen. It's happening right now in your eyes. And you don't see it. You don't want to believe the truth. You know what? We'll believe the untruth before we believe the truth. But I can't make you. All I can do is sit back and say, I told you so. That's what happened to Jesus. He led them one way. They didn't want to believe him. He told them, come on, da, 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 da. Don't people follow him. Man, the other one, I don't believe him, got stuck out there in that ocean. Allegedly. I don't really know. I don't know who made the Bible. I wonder if they were going by what they said. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of people hiding behind their mask, y'all. And it's all got to do with this. Money. Money talk. Bush walk. Money talk. Start entertaining these lying folks telling y'all stuff. The internet is going to be the internet. Internet being the internet. But we got to take our mask off. When you're in your 40s, listen to me, men and women. Your body changes. Your mind changes. Now it's happening in your 30s. When you hit 30, when you hit 30, listen to me. Listen to me. When you hit 30, you are moving to another step in your life. Good morning. You are moving to the next phase in your life. When you hit 30, 31, 32, hey man, 33, you supposed to be doing what you're supposed to be doing. You supposed to be in the direction of being a family, of your goals and everything's supposed to be right there. Y'all keep going back. See, when you get in your 30s, y'all got to move forward. We're not, a lot of y'all not ready to see. Y'all think that, look, listen. Y'all think that getting a birthday every year, that you are getting older. You're going to get birthdays. Mentally, listen to what I'm saying. You're going to have birthdays. You're supposed to. But you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You ain't got to ask nobody how you look. Take care of yourself. That's because you're going to get a birthday every year. Every year, you're going to turn a number. Every year. But that don't mean you have to, at that age, just be yourself. Be yourself. When you in your 30s, let me tell y'all something. Your goals, you can't keep going back. Meeting them men that you dealt with back. Or keep grabbing the women you mess with then. Leave them back there. Go forward. Stop worrying about not being by yourself. It's so many black women out here don't want to be by themselves. And you'll hear them say, oh, you hear people saying they don't want, they want to be by themselves. They got issues. It ain't the fact that they have issues. You don't see what's going on? Get yourself together while you so busy trying to get a man. Get yourself. Get you a job. Get you a foundation. Get you somewhere to live so you can get out of your mama house. So you can quit saying that your mama get on your nerve. Your daddy, your grandmama get on your nerve. When y'all in y'all 30s and y'all supposed to have a foundation. You're not supposed to be in your 40s doing the same thing you did when you was in your 20s. Now you mad because people telling you that you getting older now. You're getting older, but you're in your 40s. We can ready to live the real life. Y'all don't understand what's going on out here, people. When you get in your 40s, you living in a different life. Your life should be better. You even supposed to be even happier. Don't never be afraid to get older, because you lived. You still looking good. You can still get older. Y'all folks so negative with you, they making you think just because you in your 40s and you in your late 30s that you are old. No, ain't nothing. You're going to get a birthday. Every year you're going to get a birthday. So start going with that age stuff. Leave the age stuff alone. Leave the age stuff alone, because you're going to get a birthday. Take care of yourself. Look at what, it's a lot of men and a lot of women out here jumping from houses to houses, living with people because they don't want to establish on their own responsibility. And then you get mad because somebody don't want you in your house because you relax. You ain't helping them pay no bills. And then you mad. Get your own place. Do that. See the growth. See, y'all young women, what y'all doing messing with these old men ain't like it was when we were coming up. When I was 20, my sugar daddy was much better than your sugar daddy. Y'all out here trying to make y'all sugar daddy be y'all man. You already know his situation. We got that, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. We living in our days. Nowadays, just sit back and listen. We are living in our days. Once you're in your 40s, take care of your health. You're not old. You're not old. Take care of your health. Do things with the kids. Make sure your kids happy. Stop worrying about trying to make that grown person happy. Take care of them kids. If you see any difference, get help quick. When you in your 50s, be happy. 50, when you get in your 60s like me, I feel so good, y'all. I am so happy, and it ain't nothing nobody can say about me. It ain't nothing nobody can say about me. I am living my days right now. I am happy. I ain't got my children grown. I raised them. See, I raised them. Thank you for the super chat, Dave. I raised them kids. I raised them kids. Okay? They grown. So what you say about me, it will not affect me. Because I don't did. My children went out there down like they tearing up the streets down in Chicago. I knew where mine was. Mine was at home. But I never been one of them mothers to say what mine won't do. And we got too many of them saying what my child wouldn't do. Because your child is doing it. I'm looking at them. I'm watching them do it. When you get in your 60, woo, proud Mary, keep on burning. I said rolling, 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 rolling. I'm so happy that I'm rolling, y'all. So you can call me old or whatever you want. I am happy. I am so happy right now in 60. I ain't never been this happy. But you know why I'm happy? Because I see my kids' future. I see them doing good, and they grown. They got their own places. I didn't help them get their houses. I didn't help them, get no job. I tell you one thing, I'm one of the ones you ain't gonna want to stay with. And that's how it's supposed to be. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all older people, some older ones in their 30s doing good in your relationship. Don't let nobody mess up your relationship. Don't you mess up your relationship. A butt gonna be a butt, okay? A behind gonna be a behind. A body gonna be a body. But don't you let that body mess up your marriage. Don't you let another person look good mess up what you already have. If you've been with your woman 15 years, don't you dare leave that woman or that man because they are changing in their lives. God put these people out here. Look at Jamie Foxx. He putting people out here so y'all can see. That man tired. Jamie Foxx is tired. That's a legend. We should know about how he doing. We grew up looking at in living color. He wasn't like in his teens, 20s. We should know what's wrong with him. What you hiding it for? That man mentally stressed. 53 is really an age, y'all, where you have to take care of yourself mentally. See, we said mental health, all the first thing a black person said, oh, they said I'm crazy. No, it doesn't. Mental health is taking care of yourself where you won't have to stress. Stress is taking a lot of us out of here, and we don't want to believe it. The man stressed out. The man was already going through a process of medical, we don't know what was going on with him. That man is tired, and he don't want to slow down. See, people, the best thing to do is take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and socially. Take care of yourself. And when you get up in age, whatever you want to do it, because you don't did your thing with it. How people gonna get mad at you because you happy now? When you tell people you happy, they get mad. Like, how she gonna be happy because she's 60 something? I am so happy because, honey, all my children grown. Y'all don't know, I ain't never had this much rest. I ain't never had this much sleep. I ain't never had this much money. I ain't never had this much nothing but myself. I don't have to have. You can come in my check and say, oh, you ain't gonna never get no man. Ain't nobody worrying about no man. I want to go shopping. I want to go to the casino. I want to travel. I want to see the world now. I ain't never been nowhere. I'm ready to do me. Don't be happy. Don't be mad because I'm ready to do me. I ain't looking for nobody. No, I don't want no headache. I don't want no headache. I dealt with headaches, baby. So there ain't nothing you can say, do to me to make me think differently than who I am. Y'all older people, hold your head up in the name of Jesus. Because everybody ain't made it where you are. Take your mask off, older people, young people. Take those mask out and be yourself. Be a leader, not a follower. It's one thing that you're not going to never be controlled of or have control over. It's this world out here. You got only control that you have of yourself. You don't have all the answers. We got too many know-it-all. Let them know it all. Let them know it all. Make them think they know it all. They don't know nothing. Let them know it all. Let them think they know it all. Them keep their mask on, and one day they'll take their mask out. Let me tell you something. Young people who out here doing good, because it's some out here that don't get no attention. Let me tell y'all something. Keep doing good, baby. Keep doing good. Take care of your family. We got a lot of young men out here to take care of their family. We got a lot of young ladies out here. I love to see couples. Oh, I love to see couples being happy with their kids, y'all. Young couples. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Keep doing it, baby. Keep doing it. We got some young people out here doing it good, y'all. They are working it out with their woman, their wives. They're not getting attention. It's always in it where there's negative, there's positive. Stop listening to the negative and listen to the positive. Get away from negativity. Because negativity it's contagious. Positivity, you don't be careful, you can get contagious. You can catch that disease over there. Stay over here with the positive people. Come on over here with the real deal. We're going to keep it right. We're going to keep you right over here. Because there's so many negativity out there. If you ain't careful, you'll get caught up in it. Don't let that negativity spirit make you think that they got it going on. If all they talking about is negative and all they talking about is fighting, they ain't going to be here long like me. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. That's the truth. Don't get mad. I don't care if you do get mad. Because I ain't wearing no mask on my face. I'm happy. I'm so happy. You know, when you find women and men that are happy and they don't been through something, let me tell y'all something. Jamie Foxx don't work so hard. It's a lot of us don't work hard. We don't retire. Thank God that we live to retire and still come out here and make a little money. Let me crank my car because my battery low. I'm going to have to get another battery. We still working. We still hustling. I'm going to tell you something. Tell you something, young folks. These go to the ones down there destroying their own city. They need to make all of y'all butts get down there and clean that city up. Y'all down there tearing up people building down in Chicago. Them folk just got their money. Them folk got to pay rent. When you come in there and you tear up those buildings downtown, now they got to come out their children money and fix their own building up. The law need to change. See, law got y'all doing what y'all doing. The law got these children out of control. It ain't their parents. It ain't their parents got them out of control. It's the law. See, when the parents were trying to discipline their kid, what time is it, y'all? Oh, dog, almost time me to get out the car. When the parents out there disciplining the child, what y'all do? Y'all want to lock them up for disciplining their own kid. Now you complaining that they tearing up your city. See how that devil is? Y'all see how the devil is? Y'all had the children telling the mom, what in the world? Y'all had the kids telling the mamas, the daddies, you better not hit me with that belt. I'm going to call the police. And the police come lock them up. Now, what y'all complaining now? Oh, out of control now. Here they come. There you go. There you go. The truth is the truth, YouTube. When the parent was out there taking care of their kids, I'm talking about for real, YouTube. These parents, when I said discipline, they was trying to punish them. Go in the room. Go in the room. They used to tell man. I popped them every now and then, but it was more talking. Go in the room, shut the door. I was tired. I couldn't even whoop them. Parents would, for real, YouTube, parents will discipline their kids until the law changed. They had the children say, you hit me, I'm going to call the police. Yeah. Children started saying, my mama hit that and the mama ain't even touching. That look like my little friend. Is that her? Nah, that ain't her. I'm serious. Now the kids down there tearing up Chicago. Why y'all mad? Y'all got these kids like that. I wish one of mine back then would tell me if you call the police, what you gonna do? I promise you. If they had came to me, I'm gonna pack their clothes up, put in a little suitcase. Ma'am, I can't take the suitcase with me. Oh, you taking them? You taking me? You better bring the suitcase with you. How in the world you gonna parent can't discipline a child? And then they downtown yeah. Take that mess out. Now they down there tearing up the city. It is so funny because the parents saying they laughing at y'all. They laughing at y'all. Now y'all saying, where the parents at? Where the parents at? Well, when the parents were raising them, y'all had something to say. They your children. Y'all deal with it. Y'all deal with it. Them y'all kids. Y'all deal with it. Y'all decide what y'all gonna do with them kids. Whatever y'all decide to do with the kid, do it. Because when they were trying to raise them, y'all wouldn't let them. So y'all down there in Chicago, don't blame the parents. That girl said, where the parents at? Where the parents at? No. Y'all deal with the mayor. Mayor, y'all deal with it. Y'all got these kids like that. Y'all got these kids like that. These parents were disciplining kids. Now they was like, what, I'm going to call the police. Then y'all find out what y'all going to do with them kids. Them parents tired of raising their kids and y'all end up locking them up because they were disciplining them. Y'all deal with these kids out here. Now I'm so glad that my children are raising theirs right. Also, it comes from how you raise yours too. Raise your kids, y'all. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't raise your kids. And then too, stay away from negativity. It's some positivity out there. Positivity people out there like me and other good people. Good people right here. Y'all just don't know. And I'm going to tell you, it's a young man, and I'm not promoting him. I'm not promoting nobody. And I got to give him credit. I sat there and took his class from YouTube. He gave me some good pointers. He wasn't only just talking about me, but he doing a little side one-on-one with me with my channel. Y'all can just see the changes in my channel. I'm not even done, y'all. Because the channel that I had back then, I learned. When I deleted, that was a good channel. Now God let me start over and I caught up quick. I'm proud of me and I'm proud of that my viewers and the people that watches my channel. I want to thank y'all. They think because y'all not in my chat, she ain't got but one person to chat. She ain't got nobody to chat, baby. I got some good people watching me. Now, the truth, if you don't believe and don't want to keep it real, well, you can't be with the real deal. Because I keep it 100. Of course it ain't going to make sense to you because I'm telling the truth. We run from the truth. Take your mask off. Take that mask off and be yourself and be respectful. You see how far you go in life. Y'all, I got to go right here on my job. I got to put on my shirt and everything and get ready to go out here and stop these cars so they won't hit our babies. That's what I'm out here. I'm at work. I'm about to go stop these cars from hitting my baby. I can hit me. If I don't live, I just don't live. Don't hit my babies. Stop for them. Stop saying when y'all see them crossing guards out there in that street and them police officers. Open your eyes and pay attention to this road. It's all good, people. It's all good. It ain't just no one side of the world. It's two sides. Stay positive. I love y'all. Thank for the super chat. Thank forever my people over here on the real deal doing. If you haven't joined the channel, you ain't got to peek. Be him. Be him. Be here. I got a lot of subscribers I look at. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Let me go to work, okay? I'll see y'all. I post some videos. I'm a I retired from teaching, but I'm a crossing guard now. I'm a crossing guard. I started out being a crossing guard, but I used to do other jobs too. That's why I'm gonna get Social Security. But then I retired from crossing guard because I had to get my kids in school. Then I had my degree and everything. So I went to teach and did what I want to do. And the only thing I really wanted to do was coach track and field, but I ended up being a health and physical education teacher. Certified. I'm certified to teach that program. I was an excellent coach. I'm on YouTube. My team on YouTube. Last name Gill. Just look up Coach Gill. I was a good hellified coach. That's why I talk like I do with that strong masculine voices, because I was around masculine men. Dealing with men, ain't no weak. I wasn't no weak coach. I ran a program. Stock camper. That's why women don't understand me. And then now I'm a crossing guard. I went back to my children grown. I can administer CPR. I can try to get my license back in CPR. Used to get it every year, all the PE teachers. Anything, something happened to somebody, I know how to get CPR. I got a chance to use my CPR skills on my own stepmom before she left this world. Then I believed in CPR when I gave her CPR. I kept her alive. I seen changes in her. And I did what I had to do. I wasn't scared to do what I got to do. It's just my arm got tired. Can't get that there to that. I got some good things for y'all. It's a lot of good things about me, y'all. It's a lot of good things, but it's a lot of good things. And I'm gonna look out for my older people, most especially, and I'm gonna look out for my young people. I am. That's why I'm here. God does things for a reason. I'm not here for attention, and I'm not. But I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.